In this video, I'm going to show you one of the best ways to make money online. Now, this is a full breakdown of one of the methods that I used to make a full online income over the last 10 years. Now, this is one of my accounts right here where I've made $300,000 in this specific account from this method. I have tons of accounts like this. This is how I make a full-time living online. You're gonna want to watch this video. It's packed with insane value, stuff that you're really not going to learn from anybody else. And I'm going to show you the stuff step by step. Now, this is a full case study that was part of my paid training. And we're actually redoing the paid training right now. So I'm going to be releasing some of the older videos so you guys can actually see how I built my online business. And trust me, if you're serious about making money online, you're going to want to watch this content. I've been doing this for many, many years. I know exactly what I'm doing and I know the best strategies that work to make money online. And here's the proof on the screen right now. With this method, you won't have to create any websites or anything like that. And I'm going to show you how to do everything right now. So buckle in, sit down, get ready and watch this video, because if you're serious about making money online properly and building an actual business, these are the types of videos you're going to want to watch. This is a full case study. Let's get started. What's going on, guys? So on this video, we're going to go over one of the first ways I used paid traffic to go out and get ClickFunnels trials. And no one was actually doing this. I was the first to do this particular method. But I just want to warn you that I don't have a lot of data on this particular case study, because what happened is after I was running it for a couple of months, my Facebook got hacked and they logged in from a different country, and then the Facebook spam system completely shut down my entire Facebook account and ad account. And I didn't bother getting it back because it was just too much of a mission. And as you know, those things can take time. So I decided to put my time to a new ad account and then try some other methods as well. So this was a great case study. We are going to go through it, but I'm going to kind of explain it in a way that will help you hopefully trigger your mind to do more ideas similar to this, and just so you kind of understand how I went out and got ClickFunnels trials and got commissions on the what is it called again? The Funnel Hacks webinar. Sorry, I'm a bit of a mind blank today, a bit tired. How I got commissions on the Funnel Hacks webinar as well. And hopefully this method will help you go out there and, get creative and get some trials yourself, okay? So this was a share funnel case study. What this means is I gave away a funnel to get people to give me their email, and then I got trials that way. So the first thing I do, guys, before I do any case study or I go out and try and, make money, is I have a bit of a checklist, right? So I kind of think to myself, what do I need to make this work? You don't just want to go out and start running ads and you don't have any idea what you're doing and you don't really have a plan in place. So first of all, I was like, okay, I need something to give away for free, which is called a lead magnet. And what I did in this case is I gave away a funnel. We'll talk about that in a second. And then I needed an angle. We will talk about that in a second as well. I needed an audience. I'll show you all that. I needed to make money to pay for the ad cost. I'll show you how I did that with a cool little trick. I needed to get trials. I needed to create my pages, set up my emails, and then I needed to go and get the traffic. So this is kind of the checklist that I always go through. It's not always the same. Sometimes there's more stuff, sometimes there's less, but it's basically how I do it. I got a lead magnet. I need to somehow pay for advertising costs and then get trials as well. Because the trials, guys, although you make money on the trials, it's not very profitable right away. Like if you go and get 10 trials and only 2 people stick on the trials, and you make maybe $200 from those people in a 6-month time period, or say 3 or 4 month time period, and you spend a bunch of money, it's not profitable. So you need to make it profitable, and I'll explain to you how I did that. As profitable as fast as possible. You're not going to be profitable right away. And you might even just run even, but get free trials. That's also good. So number one, guys, is I needed a lead magnet. I needed to give something away for free. So what I did is I created a e-commerce funnel. And this is one that I used. So I had it and I was like, okay, I'm going to give this e-commerce funnel away for free. But I'm also going to beef it up with a free course. How many videos we got on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we had 5 videos in this course plus some bonuses, completely free, where people can sign up. They're going to get this free with the funnel. So I'm going to educate them on how to use the funnel, and they're going to stay on ClickFunnels longer, and some will stay for years and years and years. And you'll see that one way I got the trials, guys, was down here. So inside my free course that I gave away for free on Facebook,
people got onto my ClickFunnels trial in there as well. So that's the 2 lead magnets I basically had. Was number 1, I had you'll see in a minute what I mean, but this was basically what I was giving away for free. And then I was beefing that up with a free course on how to build funnels and stuff like that to educate people. Because if you go and give away a share funnel to people who have no idea what ClickFunnels is, they're not going to get a trial from you, are they? Because they don't know what to do. And then number 2 is the angle. My angle was to target Shopify users and educate them on funnels, plus give them my pre-built funnel to use. So I'm basically giving them an e-commerce package for free that they can use and educate themselves on funnels. That was my angle. And this works in heaps of industries, guys. I'm going to actually show you another case study in the affiliate marketing industry and make money online industry. You can do this for like people that are selling courses. Give them a funnel or a landing page to how to sell their course, and then give them a free course on how to sell that course, right? Or how to build funnels and sell the course. There's lots of angles you can do, but that was my angle, was to target Shopify users and educate them on how to use funnels so they stay on ClickFunnels and I make money from the trials. Now, I do want to kind of mention here that this was my first time doing paid advertising with ClickFunnels trials. So I had no idea if this was going to work. I had no idea what I was kind of doing here, but it did work extremely well. So you've kind of just got to test and see what's going on. And to set all of this up, guys, it took me 1 day. Now, I already did have the funnel, so that took quite a while to build. So maybe a couple days on the funnel or pay someone, but it took me 1 day to set all of this up and go out and start running ads. It's crazy that the type of, it doesn't take long. Considering some people start businesses, guys, like a plumbing business, they get a $10,000 loan, $20,000 loan, they don't make their money back for months, right? We can make money back straight away doing this. So, step number 3, guys, was the audience, and I advertised to these 3 interests on Facebook: Shopify, dropshipping, and e-commerce. Now, I didn't really... Sorry, guys, someone was knocking at my door. So basically, I didn't really optimize this stuff. There was some overlapping, so I could have even made these ads better. But by the time I went to start doing that, that's when my account got shut down because it got hacked. Crazy story. What happened, guys, basically is there was a big breach in some sort of online database, and my email and password was in that database. And what happens, the hackers go and buy these databases, and someone randomly out of all the thousands of people got my email and password and tried it on Facebook, and it worked. So it's crazy. So anyway, guys, that's the audience, right? That's the 3 ones I targeted on Facebook, and that's what I used for traffic. So I needed to pay for ads, guys, and this is where you need to pay attention. I needed to pay for ads. And so what I did, I'm going to show you all the pages in a second. I've still got the pages and everything. They're still live. I offered a more advanced funnel course on the thank you page for $17 to pay for some of the ads. Now, that's not going to pay for ads. Oh, that's shocking. That's not going to pay for all the ads, guys, but it will give you it'll bring you back quite a bit of money to help you pay for the advertising costs, or it might pay for all the ads. Who knows? So yeah, basically what I did, guys, is I have like a page where I collect the email. Then on the next page, I sell them a course, a more advanced course for $17 on how to make money with funnels and stuff like that in e-commerce. So that was my method of paying for some of my advertising. Okay, and it worked extremely well. I probably could have split the price a bit, did a bit of split testing on the price, but I didn't. Then I needed to get the trials, guys. My ultimate goal was to get trials. That's why I created a share funnel and funnel education platform so I could educate people. And the best way to do that was to do the course and stuff, but it also means that they stay on the trials for longer if I educate them on all of that. So the next thing, guys, was to create the pages, and here are the pages here. So this is the first page that people went to from Facebook. How I increased sales by 242% to my online business by using a simple funnel, which is what I did. And day 1, I basically did a video on introduction to funnels. Day 2 is I explained how to get leads to their business. Now, this was kind of a bonus. It has nothing to do with Shopify. And then this one here was build a profitable funnel from scratch. And then on day 4 is when I gave them the e-commerce funnel. And they already had the funnel, but this was a drip feed campaign. But on day 4, I gave them the e-commerce profit boosting funnel. Okay. And then on day 5, I gave them some email marketing stuff as well, and then I gave them a bonus day of content as well. Now, you don't have to give it to them drip feed in a day. You can give it to them in a course, which is what I think I did end up doing that, or I gave them the course at the end. But that is the page there. So this is where they go and give me their email, and then let me just do this. I think we're still connected to the other page. It should go to the sales page. No. Okay, so that's a different page. I actually split test. This is the page they went to after they put the email in. So that other one was a page that didn't work, I think, and I stopped using it. So this is basically a sales video, guys, where I explain to them that I can help them get money and to get onto my $17 course. And then simply they purchase a $17 course, and that pays for some of the advertising. So that is how an upsell works in a kind of like a funnel. So let's kind of go over how this all worked and help you understand it. So the first step, guys, was to obviously run some Facebook ads. After all the split testing I did, this was my best performing one, and I'll kind of go over it briefly just so you understand what it means. I do apologize for it being blurry. I had problems extracting it from the account. This is an old image because the account's gone now. Are you using funnels in your business yet? Maybe you don't have a business but want to start one. 12 months ago, I launched a product online. I launched it all wrong. So basically, what I'm saying in this first bit is, are you using funnels in your business yet? Remember, I'm advertising to Shopify stores, store owners and stuff like that. But then I said, maybe you don't have a business but want to start one. So I added that in as well, just in case the targeting was a bit messed up, or some of these people didn't have Shopify stores, but they were still interested in Shopify. And then all of this stuff here, guys, basically just goes through. It's designed in a way, you can read this, just enlarge the page. It's designed in a way to get people to open up the particular thing. Now, these are two different ads. So on the left, we have one ad, and then on the right, we have another ad. As you can see, they are different videos. The one on the right was just some results from my Shopify Stripe account, and on the left was just me talking in the image. And you don't have to do videos, guys. You can just do images as well. Okay, so that's the Facebook ads in a nutshell. Then if we go down, guys, this is how it all came together. Basically, people would go to this thing and they would click on sign up or download or whatever, and they would get taken to this page here where they would put in their email. Then their email would go onto my email list, guys, so I can advertise to them later, which I'm going to show in a second. Then they got transferred to this page here. All right? And then some people purchased and some people didn't, and I made money at this point to pay for some of the advertising cost. Pretty basic funnel, simple to understand. Yeah, right? Really simple to understand. You don't need to do a page like this, guys, with all these videos and stuff like that. I think I actually did take these out at some point on one of them because it can be distracting. You'll probably find just to have a page like this top section here, just nice, simple lead magnet page. Okay, so that's it, guys. Nice and simple. That was kind of like the front end of this. Now, the back end is where I made all of the money and got the trials. So this is how it kind of went. On the left here, we have the email list. So these are basically exactly where people went after they came onto my training, right? What I did is I put a tag on the people that purchased. So the people that purchased, guys, went into their own separate email list. And I did all this in the get response automation. And the people that didn't purchase went on their own separate email list as well. The people that didn't purchase, guys, I missed out an arrow there. The people that didn't purchase, I offered them instantly, straight away, the course again, the $17 course. Then on day 2, I offered them the $17 course again. And then on day 3, I offered the $17 course. Now these green arrows is when someone purchased from that email the $17 course and they went back up into the purchase list, because it can track all that inside the get response automation, which I'll show you. Now, one thing I kind of don't dislike about affiliate marketing is you can't track sales and stuff. It's pretty much impossible. I don't really bother with that anymore. You can track your own courses, like the $70 one, but you can't track affiliate marketing stuff. It's a little bit difficult. ClickFunnels has some sort of tracking, which we'll cover, but it's not the best. Anyway, The people that had purchased, guys, I sent them an email reminding them to get the ClickFunnels trial, okay? And that was on day 2, so I gave them a rest on day 1. I just let them sit in there. Day 3, guys, I promoted the ClickFunnels Funnel Hack webinar, okay? And I got $398 per sale. So I'm making money here as well a couple of days later, and then once again, I do it again. Now, this isn't the entire funnel, guys. There was a little bit more, but it was basically the same stuff. I created the Funnel Hacks webinar and, I promoted the Funnel Hacks webinar for a couple more days and then stopped. But you can keep going. You can promote your own course if you want. You can promote more affiliate offers. You can promote books. You can keep promoting, guys, for 2 or 3 weeks or even 4 weeks. And what happens is all of these sales here, guys, say make money here, 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 all pays for the advertising. So essentially the advertising is free and I'm getting trials for free or I'm making profit, whatever. But as long as I can go out there and pay for my advertising and get trials for free, even if I'm running even, I don't care because I'm getting all of these ClickFunnels trials for free. That's the goal here, is to get ClickFunnels trials for free or the lowest cost per trial you possibly can. That's the goal of affiliate marketing and getting trials on ClickFunnels. So that was kind of my system in a nutshell, guys, and I did all of this in the GetResponse automation system. And yeah, so just kind of pause and have a look over that, and you kind of get the idea. You'll be able to get creative and think about stuff to do. Now, the numbers. It was very hard for me to calculate numbers because my account was gone. But I do know that I made a bit of a profit. It wasn't a lot profit. So the thing you got to kind of understand, guys, is the profit wasn't massive. But I was getting free trials and I was getting the email leads that I can advertise my YouTube videos to, my blog, anything I want and make money 2 months down the track, 2 years down the track. I have people on my email list that have been on my email list for 4 years and they still purchase stuff from me today, right? So I made a profit, but even if I didn't and ran even, you get sales, you get free trials. The goal is to try and get free trials or cheap trials and you have the leads. Okay, guys, this is just a bit of a short case study. I'm sorry there's not much detail on this. There will be some in the other one, but I just kind of wanted to run over this to give you some ideas of how you can actually go and get ClickFunnels trials. You need to think outside the box a little bit because it is getting a little bit harder to get trials on Google traffic and Google Ads. It will start to get easier soon once people stop doing it because people will slow down. But yeah, this is just to kind of give you an idea of how you can go out there and get ClickFunnels trials. So get your thinking caps on, guys. Get creative and go and get some ClickFunnels trials with paid advertising.